Okay, we have Battle Royale tonight. We'll join in progress a game between South Florida Cobra Kai and the Seattle Shuriken. Score is 13-8, and we join here with Seattle threatening. In the red zone here, 45 seconds left in the half, and the Cobra Kai are up 5 points. We'll see how long that lasts here. Flat pass to Granson for 4 yards. Put Seattle inside the 10. So Herbert's flat pass is taken away, and it's one of the better flat passes out there. Ogletree. Incomplete. Guessed right. As we set up a little bit here. And settle in for this second half and this last 30 seconds here, the first. Not sure who gets the ball in the third quarter. I'm just joining myself. I've not been watching this along the way. 3rd and 6, blocking back formation. The dangerous Gibbs in the backfield. Just need to cover. Herbert doesn't have an end run, so just need to cover the middle here. Linebuck Gibbs does not cover the middle. The center makes the block, but excuse me, but still 3 yards short of the first down from the 6-yard line. And with one timeout, boy, you got to be pretty confident to go here. Given 6 yards are needed, he's going to go, but 22 seconds, no timeouts. Boy, a couple different ways you can lose here. Just a few different ways you can win. Here's one of them. The end cannot make the play. Gets out of bounds. Wow. 15 seconds. So Seattle finds a way. It was a 6, and defensive end Josh Sweat is a 4. First and goal at the 1. He can spike it here with 1 second left if he does not get in on a run. So I'd expect a run here. And we do. And we have the wrong key. It's going to be a loss of 3. Ogletree couldn't make the block. Out of bounds. 8 seconds. Would not be able to spike. So he can go for it here. And as long as he doesn't get sacked on a pass, he's okay from the 4. We're going to take a quick look here at the Cobra Kai D. Registers average good. 3 yards is not so difficult to get against the average D, even with 2 linebackers. 4 is a bit of a tougher hill to climb. Guessed wrong, incomplete. And the Shuriken will come up with one more chance here for a field goal. They'll send on Prater, and he settles for 3. Boy, got his money's worth, though, in trying to get 7. So I have a bit of a cough. Just tickles every now and then. Problem is I don't have a cough button on this laptop, so you're going to have to hear it. I need to set up a macro for it. I haven't done that yet. So 13-11, halftime. Cobra Kai leads. Let's take a look at the standings here. South Florida comes in 3-2. Seattle they're definitely not 0-0. But looks like my league manager acting up a little bit. Pretty sure Seattle just has 1 loss, maybe 3-4 wins. If I had to guess, long pass. Brandon Goods guessed wrong. Huge opportunity. Gonna get 51. Caught the defense leaning coming out of the first play to start the second half. And Herbert and Cooks make the Cobra Kai pay the price. Seattle seems poised to take the lead here. Already at the Cobra Kai 24. End run. Montgomery's guessed right. Gets 3 yards anyway. Avoids that -8. 2nd and 7. Flat pass. Granson's going to get 7 yards with a man in zone. Nice roll on Herbert's card. 1st and 10. At the 14. Into the red zone they go. Not going to have lots of stats for you because I wasn't able to print it off. So My little dossiers were not available. We'll do the best we can. First and 10, and run. Man is there, but goes to the offensive card. 6 yards inside the 10 again for Seattle. This brings up a 2nd and 4 from the 8. Strong first drive here for Seattle. Highlighted by the guessed wrong long pass. Here's a guessed right and run. Goes the defensive card. Touchdown, Seattle. 17-13. Burst of points by Seattle. Gets them the lead. Going for 2 here, trying to make it a 6-point game against this average run D. Goes short pass. It's guessed wrong. It's complete. 2 yards. 2 points. 19-13 Seattle. Prater knocks it in for a touchback. Our first look at the Cobra Kai offense. Tua Tagovailoa is your quarterback. See the Minnesota receivers. It's a draw to Connor. And just gets a yard with the one white die roll. Would have been 6 yards otherwise. Offensive line. This looks like it's the Colts. The defense takes a timeout. I didn't see why. Yeah, it's the Colts line, which is one of the better out there, I think. Maybe middle of the pack, I forget. As you can see, some of the weaknesses as you stroll across. Got 2 big pass rushers here, Bryce Huff and Aiden Hutchinson on the ends. Huff comes over via the Jets linebacker crew. Two-way player, linebacker and defensive end. Matched up here against a 5. Flat pass. Jefferson, a man is there. Gets 4 yards, avoids the 37% sack. You see, Tua's 9.7 snap fumble, among the highest of the starting quarterbacks in Battle Royale, if not the highest. Brings up a 3rd and 5 now. Flat pass, Connor. Looking for 5. Gonna get a pick! Jermaine Johnson. He brought one back in real life. Can he do it in Battle Royale? No, 20 yards, but pretty darn close. Gonna put him inside the 15. Yeah, the 11-yard line here. For Seattle. And looking to take a commanding lead here. Boy, we walked in the door. It was 13 to 8 or something? And now, just like that, Seattle's about to take a multi-score lead after being down. 1st and goal from the 1. Linebuck, Herbert, he's in. It's King Ogletree. Ogletree has a run card? I'm confused. Does he? I don't know. Let's see. I'm confused. Let's take a look. I could easily just mess that up in my head. But I didn't think he does he? Really? Ogletree? He must have done it by accident. Let's see if he has a explanation. No explanation from Ken. But King Ogletree was likely a mistake. 27-13 Seattle has exploded for 16 points in about 5 minutes of time. So huge explosion. And now South Florida has to dig themselves out of a hole. It's a short pass to Komet. See Huff and Hutchinson. And Hutchinson gets in a fumble, picked up by Seattle, pouring it on. Just falls on it in Seattle once again in the red zone. And starting out in the red zone. Guessed right. And run defensive card for 12. That's the way it's been going ever since we joined the broadcast. Maybe it's us. 1st and goal. 7-yard line. Short pass. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown. Sure can just keep on going. Extra point is good. 20-point lead. So let's take a look at this box score here because we came in right here 13-8. And ever since then, look out. 26-0 since that point. First and 10. Looking past. Osborne against the 6. Gets 4 yards. Second and 6. So Tua, who's got to be a big part of this comeback. See his nice long pass, but offset by that pick. Reception's a bit of a problem. Fumble's a bit of a problem. Linebuck, Connor, not much problem with him. 18 yards up the gut. First down toward midfield. All of a sudden, it's a long comeback trail for the Cobra Kai. Too tight. Checking in is Rondale Moore. Brought in from the wide receiver group. Linebuck to Moore. Loses 1. Let's take a look at that card from Rondale Moore. Linebuck is the one place where you don't see the short gains. Interesting. Second and 11. 3 wide against a nickel. Long pass. Addison, nobody's back there. Lots of blitzers. Caught. Beats the 28% blitz. Anybody else at the 40 number coming up would have registered the sack. But since it went to McNeil, he's at 28%. Avoided it. Addison's card, complete for 27. Got half the yards he needed at the 27-yard line now. Is South Florida. Blitzing. You're allowed to blitz on first down. Off tackle James Conner. 8 yards. And that's the block of Braden Smith. Second and 2. Five yards up against the short yardage D. So nice call from Seattle, but rams it in for a first down. Does Carter. First down 10 from the 14. Rondale Moore back at halfback. Blitzing 3-4 on this first down. I didn't think first down blitzing was allowed. Maybe it's summer sprint. I gotta check those rules. Long pass. So going for the end zone, as it were, and Huff gets in. And he got in on a 57% chance, hit the 55. So bringing Mosley made a difference. As it brought up Huff to a 13. And Connor makes a short catch, going a 3rd and 16. Down 21 points. Need to get in short pass range at least. Coming off of this play. Can go deep now. Excuse me. Can go deep without additional penalty. It's back at the 20. It's a short pass. Justin Jefferson incomplete. 4th and 16. Gonna have to settle for a field goal here with 3:18 left in the third. 34-13. Can it become 34-16? Barely. Yes, it can. On the 10 roll, on the 2 through 10 range of Jason Sanders, it's 34-16 Seattle. 3 minutes left, third quarter. They're about to receive the kickoff. Is Seattle from the 4-yard line. A 33-yard return for Kamonte Turpin. So out to the 37, Seattle's offense has not been stopped lately. Take a look at ball possession. Looking pass complete for 2. Let's see. Ever since we got here, we've seen this field goal, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. And 2 of those drives less than 20 yards. The result of turnovers. And run, guess wrong. A 6, Josh Sweat. He is not. Therefore, 5 yards, 3rd and 3. the Dallas Cowboys offensive line for these Seattle Shurkin. It's a linebacker. Montgomery's keyed. Brings up a 4th and 4 from their own 43. Got to punt. 4 yards a long way. Gonna go. 4 yards is a bit of a mountain to climb here. You can guess pass pretty comfortably and hope for sort of a slightly bad roll. Guess wrong. And just guard against the flats. Flats are not going to get less than 4. Here's a short pass. Cooks. It does the right thing, I think, South Florida, but still ends up with a conversion. Made the right move all the way around. But Cooks hits on his receiver card for the first down. So opportunity there. And Dennis has a family problem that he has to attend to. So I guess we are going to cut out there, everybody. 34-16 Seattle. And I doubt we'll be able to pick it up. Hope everything's okay with Dennis. And we will see everybody else, all of you, hopefully, on another broadcast soon. Till then.